Okay, welcome to episode 30 of WWE 2K24 MyRise Unleashed. Alright, when we last left off, warGames ended in such a way that's never been seen before. Where Shotzi drove a tank right into the steel cage, right into the ring, knocking both Batanda and Becky Lynch off of the top of the cage that they were hanging out celebrating after the match. And Batanda fell into the ring, but Becky fell onto the ringside floor, ringside mat. So one can imagine the injuries have taken place.
Games. Shotzi brings out a tank. I've had no problem with her. Here she is.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that.
Yeah, old beef. They got some old beef. Batanda and Shotzi have some
I'm
old
gonna be
beef.
out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
Yeah,
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
how she mismanaged Monday
I
Night
swear,
Raw.
I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the warGames cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced warGames without me. That's my thing. I announce warGames.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully,
Mr.
you're
Regal.
fired from being Raw GM.
I
You should have been
accept.
there, Mr. Regal,
It
and you
wasn't
should have
a
booked the
question.
match when you were supposed to
All
before you
that
went on
being said,
vacation.
with our newly
You think
minted
that?
number one contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess,
Should I add Pierce?
but I'm a much better GM than you
being
are,
rewarded.
so I'm going to make the right choice for the show.
Entering Rhea Ripley.
And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Oh, let's look at something
Right,
here
so
before we
she
go.
gets the title match out of it. But, you know,
I don't think she's in WWE anymore.
Major, what kind of announcement? Like deep tape that was live, that's different than. I'm gonna figure out how to do live gameplay setup. I have to figure out how to do that. You know, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not a spring chicken, and excuse me, I'm a little tongue tied. But anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that. Let's enjoy the show, okay, for what it is. For those of you that are watching.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
There she
I'm
is.
afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
Exactly.
Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a warGames match at Survivor Series? And didn't even put me in the match.
She should have been put in the match on Bailey's side.
This isn't
That's
an
what I should have
isolated
said. But then again,
incident.
what
This, apparently, is just what you do.
And she still could have done the same
Playing
thing.
in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled,
She wasn't
but
stealing
not
other
me,
people's
and
ideas.
not the locker
She
room.
wasn't stealing other people's ideas.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Like that.
Cutting lines might
Programs.
work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Said Ladders that she was trying to. That she was.
That's Bailey's music, but where is she? Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind. Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world championship match. I don't believe her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Can't reach in there. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over. But champion and contender. Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off. Possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The women's world champion is the real winner here. Oh, and now they stop to finish it off. Stop. Take the foot off them in a hurry.
Bailey don't have any continental titles.
Getting the window shut at every opportunity.
That might come into play with the WWE. Okay.
This one Titus can take it from here.
So what happened with Bianca Belair? What happened with that?
And she goes.
That's how it with Bailey down.
She kicks out of one. Yeah, she probably did that cover window. But in the race, and she still fails to extend any resistance here. She has to build the strength to turn the tide. Saw that coming. She heads out of the ring and just thinks anything. Maybe not. She kicks out with authority. I think it might have been a 10 premature. Vicious. Sights down on the top rope. A searing pain races through your body. And now gets tossed into the ring. Hey, you can't do that. Bailey struggling to defend herself. Can't be how Bailey envisions anger. She scores big with the counter. My goodness, kick to the spine. The close of this match is just ahead. Slam. And now she's gained command of this one, dictating the pace of the match now. She's on unsteady legs in the ring. Needs to recover. Yeah, she needs to maintain some offense.
It seems like her opponent will always
Right to the midsection.
most.
She counters right back on him.
Kick to the back. Oh, she's gonna do a back rake.
Batanda has to win this match. That's the objective here.
She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. Torturous focus on the leg move. Connects the fist to the face. Great clothesline. Wicked kick to the lower back. She returns the favor there. Had that well scouted.
Bankrupt. Now that's the way to go. Looks like this is about to see some fuckery happening.
Shotzi from behind with that crunch. What the heck? She claimed she was injured. She was just pulling all her legs.
I knew she was faking.
Shotzi
no reason for her to be
in now. Compared to the tag, this is nothing. Finally, the referee getting control of the situation. She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done. Swing with the crutch. At least Shotzi's made her point now that we can finally
Shotzi should put a plastic bag over her head.
Championship next week.
Even though those are dangerous.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier,
I mean, that does do a good deed in a wrestling match. For heel. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Batanda and Bianca is rescheduled for what? For when? How? Right. If you ask me, I think they should have had the match, the Bianca and Batanda match, and as you know, and have and Shotzi could have done some could have attacked her pre-match with the crutch, and the match, you know, never happens. That would look more realistic than having her come out and any explanation that the match did not happen and then end up having a match against Bailey. Alright, let's get on with this. Talk to
Does it look smaller? Huh? That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. I haven't seen you around here much lately. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca. Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks. I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
Really?
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack? I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called warGames idea. In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her. What? Really? I believe your words at the time were, I'm not impressed.
Was that really the case?
That does sound like me.
I don't know.
But I was probably just being flippant. Being flippant
eye.
without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Done on purpose thanks or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE. Let's be fair, I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me. Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a warGames match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of? I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion.
Oh, really?
And everything worked out. Right, because I'm
like
sure the
now.
WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the warGames match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much. Jeez. Whose side are you on, Geneva? You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca. You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
I think that Geneva's giving her bad advice. And she don't see it. Okay, are we going to have our match now with Batanda and Bianca for the WWE World Women's Title? Bianca never held that title since its creation. She held the WWE Women's Title, not the World Women's Title.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here. It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Bianca don't have time
Here
for
we go
that.
again.
Come on now.
Shotzi's Batanda against the #1 contender.
What kind of authority does Shotzi have
Looks like she's had
as her
about
role
enough of
in
it.
this game? I don't understand
No,
it.
guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
Again?
This is the second time the #1 contenders match.
She sounds like she has some kind of authority, like she's an authority
No,
figure.
I told
But
you,
she's not.
it's actually heartwarming.
She ain't like that.
Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World
Why are these
Champion.
children coming so late to an autograph
You
signing?
know how Bianca is. She wouldn't
At
leave
9
until everyone got a picture and an autograph.
And what time is this match supposedly happening on this
How
show
those buses showed up
with these
just
kids?
in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight. We may never know.
So, Shotzi, did
But
you hijack all those
Bianca just
children
couldn't leave
to
those
go to
sweet
that
children hanging.
autograph signing? Not the parents'
Are
authorization?
you seriously booing children?
No, they're
Wow.
booing you, Shotzi,
What a blood
for the bullshit you're doing.
You all are.
Yeah,
I did
well,
feel
of
bad
course they
that
want
you
blood.
didn't have a match
The blood
anymore
thirsty, you
tonight,
get your ass
though.
kicked. You get your ass kicked.
Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at warGames. But these 3 women do not.
But you don't have a night off from coming to Monday Night Raw.
These women. And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
Who is making these decisions? So, William Regal is okay with this shit?
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender. Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this.
Now, what's Liv Morgan doing on Raw when she got moved to SmackDown?
What?
It's like the second time the season appeared on the Raw show.
Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these three other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's
Getting rid of Liv
exact goal,
Morgan.
Saxton.
Okay. She got another proof against Liv Morgan. She got another proof against her.
Between these two in the display.
Maybe Asuka and Rhea. Even though she did beat Rhea in an ambulance match, plus she never pinned Rhea.
Nasty start to finish it off.
Asuka, she won by some weird means, like I guess, you know, where Asuka could not continue the match. But I would count that as an actual defeat.
They certainly contributed. Inverted suplex. She wants to take this one
Pin,
outside the ring.
submission, and referee stoppage. Those are like two ways of saying you actually beat that person.
Buster. And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. Look at this. Hair pull net slam.
She would, you know, I mean, anything like a countdown or disqualification ain't no real victory. I don't care.
A clothesline and another.
Oh, come on, what the hell, you're just waiting for them to, you know, to attack you. Come on, Batanda, you could do better than that.
Very interesting. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there. Rhea with a reminder that the pain she feels is no dream.
That's the problem with these multi-person matches. You got so much going on, like the opponent, you know, the opponent you're trying not to avoid is the one that's like still getting involved. And that's the way they have the AI set up in this game. Real with a dropkick. Wow, I never knew she could do a dropkick.
Just made her even more so. Suplex. No, we have Liv Morgan.
Damn, trying to get a weapon, you can't even do that. Oh, she did get the weapon. Referee Asia Smith. A lot of people don't know that she was a wrestler, Asia Parada.
She's showing signs of slowing down. And the fatal four-way stipulation starting to show its effects here. And now she's getting back into the ring. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Yeah, smack Oscar right in the face. Arm crusher. Excuse me, sorry about that. Here we go with Bankrupt.
There won't be any coming back for us.
Asuka kicked out. But you better pay attention to Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Shit. Excuse me. And she got Liv out of the ring.
Strong forearm connects. More in store. Inside out with the double axe handle. And Ripley getting laid into there. Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Asuka with a spear. And it's off to do a spear. And we should go some advice from Bill Goldberg. So it's Asuka had a better undefeated streak than Goldberg did.
Back to Ripley. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Oh, that's unnecessary.
My gosh. Oh, the double team move. Double H sweep. Yeah, Rhea hasn't forgotten about that ambulance match, obviously. And Asuka hasn't forgotten about the amulet. And Liv hasn't forgotten about John Cena. Yep, Asuka got.
It's not over yet. Launches the arm into a takedown. Armbar apply. Will they tap?
Come on, somebody's got to, break up that pin. Somebody's got to break it up. And you got to pay attention. You got to keep an eye on your. Got to keep eye on all your opponents in this type of match when you're trying to get the victory. But sometimes it's best to get them out of the damn ring. Damn, these people don't stay down very long after you take them out from.
Strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
A lot of no selling, I gotta say.
That could have been it right there. But now Ripley. Caught in a bad position here. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Knee right to Asuka's head.
She hit her hard. Tossed.
Batanda just got out of the ring.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Get rid of Liv. As you go to try to get rid of Asuka. Oh, Rhea with the chair. Hit her from behind with the chair. Oh, Rhea's going for the dirty pin here. She got her. Oh, Rhea fucking used a dirty pin and cheated to win. Does Batanda lose her shot against the Bianca
Intimidating
Rusev title shot
opponents in
against
this one.
Bianca.
This is definitely a match
I
she
highly
should be
doubt it.
proud of.
That's set in stone. And Mr. Regal did promise it.
What is in store with her? Is she still going to get her title shot? You will have to see on the next episode of WWE 2K24 MyRise Unleash. If you like what you saw, please smash that like button. Comment, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you again for watching.